Hi, I'm Marcia from Quality Auto here in Centerville, and I'm a proud sponsor of all the videos on ICI.
Should we dance, guys? Should we do a little dance, a little...
Is that chair dancing?
Welcome to the Hey Centerville Show! Yeah!
Hey, cool.
How about that?
You guys must have rehearsed.
We're really opening the show up right this week.
Oh yeah.
Jeff, what's good? What's new?
Wasn't there a promise a while back? I know.
Promise. Oh, don't...
A promise about a song.
Oh, well, we do have...
We have this.
We have something to work on.
Yes,
that we haven't worked on.
Yes.
We haven't.
Okay.
Thank you, Jim.
How about the gold key?
Thank you. Oh, I knew that was coming. I knew it. Well, it's for January 1st, so we've still got time to. Yeah, that was a 2013 kickoff.
January 1st, 2013?
Yes, it's a 2013 kickoff.
Not 2015 or 2014.
Of the gold
2013.
I see.
And then we're going to see how many businesses get it within the year.
Cool. That's
Yeah.
a great idea.
Hopefully we have at least 12.
But we have to still have to
month.
make the gold key, so we're not
We're not really
a
up
little behind on that. But hey, we've still got 2 weeks.
We've got 2 weeks.
We've got 2 weeks.
You know, my mom always told me not to brag. So I won't.
Jeff, what's going on at school? Anything? Any plays? Anything? Sports? What's going on?
I think the
How's the wrestling team doing?
the wrestling team's doing pretty well.
When's their next home meet?
Their next home meet, not sure. I know they do have a meet
Riley
tonight.
Danny's doing a nice job.
Yes, Riley
Sure.
Riley is
Sure,
doing a
for
good job
sure.
as always. Yeah, and then
Perksville tournament.
last night was pretty good. The basketball team. I know the boys. Pretty sure they won, and I know Colton Gonnerman dunked it 3 times in one game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
You know, I think
he's dunking on.
Here's to you, the big Hey Centerville. Here's to you.
Colton Gonnerman.
And he's only like 5'6", isn't he?
Yeah, he's out dunking Dabney, who's like 6'6".
Wow. The kid can jump, huh?
Oh yeah, he's got ups.
Oh.
Gonnerman's taller than that, but I
Peyton Bush, white boy, dunked it. He had his hand on the rim and let it go in.
You remember that old movie? No, you're too young. You remember that old movie?
Which one?
White Men Don't Dunk?
Or white boys
Men
can't jump or
play
something.
or something.
Oh, isn't that with Woody Harrelson and
What was the name of that?
And,
Boys Can't something.
White Men Can't Jump?
Yeah.
Jump. That's
Was-
okay.
Woody Harrelson and what's his name?
Yeah, what's his name?
Wesley Snipes or something, wasn't
Never
it?
forget. No, it's not.
I know.
But it's cool.
Woody Harrelson is in a couple basketball meetings. I know he's in semi-pro with Will Ferrell.
Oh, right.
You probably have.
We should move right along. Do we have trivia? Do we have trivia for us, Jim?
Trivia. All right.
Jim Senior, the mayor of Centerville.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know that he was...
Side. Saeed.
Yes.
Saeed.
I think they call that in India like the leader man or something.
Oh,
Isn't that
good.
Doug
Saeed.
Saeed.
It's actually German, and they chopped off whatever, you get
Simon
to Ellis
Island.
Island, and they shorten your name, and
Oh, absolutely.
that was it back in the day,
Well, my name
So,
Senior
yeah, it
was
could have been
actually-
Simonhausen, it could have been, I don't
Simon
know.
Senior.
What it was, Simon something?
Anyway,
Yeah, when my great-great-great-grandfather Senior hit Ellis Island, they said, "What's your name?" He said, "Monsignor." And they said, "Senior sounds good to me." So, anyway. No,
Are we doing trivia? What do we got? What do you got, Jim?
The date tomorrow
The date tomorrow is...
What?
December. Wait.
No, not December. Use the number.
Oh, 12.
12. Do you
Oh.
realize that is the last triple date we'll have in this century?
Yep. And the 21st will actually be the last day.
Is the world supposed to end tomorrow?
No,
Not tomorrow.
that's supposed to be the
that's like
21st.
10 days
Because
before.
that's the last day this century that there's only going to be two numbers in the date. It's going to be 2s and 1s.
Right.
Well, I hope the world's up. We need to get at least one more show out before the world ends after this one.
You know, I really was disappointed. I read an article this weekend in a magazine from the real experts,
Yeah, the real-
scientific, the real ones, and they said the world is not going to end on the 21st, and I was damn disappointed.
So we gotta continue.
Darn.
I
Moving
was
right
hoping,
along.
I'm kind of a tightwad, you know me, and I was hoping I would make my Christmas present.
If the world
So you're
ends,
waiting
it's
your Christmas shop till the 24th this year? just in
22nd.
case?
22nd.
Oh, 22nd. It's the
See if we're
21st
still
that's
around.
supposed to.
See if we're still around.
Okay. All right. And you might want to do that too, Centerville. You might want to wait on your Christmas shopping till December 22nd.
Just in case.
we're not here.
Yeah. Save some
Well,
money for
so
you.
is this just a nonsense show? Is
No,
that
we
what
want
this is?
no. We need some input.
We
from
keep
you
getting
and-
sidetracked.
Okay.
Jim,
Okay.
give us some serious
trivia.
stuff.
Is it gonna be trivia day?
Oh, no, I don't have trivia, I'm sorry. You should have warned me or asked me or something.
I think Centerville likes the trivia.
Okay,
Can you ask us some questions?
how many employees, FTEs, full-time equivalents,
Okay.
does the city of Centerville have?
Full-time employees. How many?
He told us this last week.
No, he didn't.
No.
He didn't? Oh.
No, this was not part of the show last week.
2 weeks ago, I told you
How
how many
many-
miles of road there were.
Yes.
Yeah, when we talked about sewer.
You guessed about 10 times higher.
Yeah.
We guessed
Yes.
high on everything.
Let's remember my gaps. Anyway, I would say 100.
38,
Wow.
that's full-time equivalent.
Just continuing to prove how dumb I really am.
Not so.
Well, I've
can
missed
know
two and you've missed two. I answered two last
We're
show.
both
You
0 for
answered
2.
one. We're both
Let's get
over
Not
two.
everybody can know everything.
Okay, Jim. Got anything else?
You want to quote some Bible? I can quote Shakespeare.
No,
You want me to quote
not
Shakespeare?
really. You got some trivia or what?
I really could. No, I wanted to show off.
You want to
Well, it
quote
looks like
Shakespeare? I will allow.
Okay. You will?
Yes, why not? Go ahead, Jim.
Okay. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from something to something, but I can't remember what it was. So that's that.
All right.
Sorry, I know it was a real disappointment.
No, it was great. Better than I did.
Hey. Let's see. The Bob Group is continuing to do wonderful things.
Of course.
There are just people that come into these meetings and say, hey, XYZ needs to be done. 2 or 3 people say, let's do it.
And then you do.
And they, by God, they do it. They're raffling 4 tires, 4 new tires.
4 new tires.
And
Tires are expensive.
they're selling raffle tickets for $5 a piece
Okay.
or 3 for $10. So
Okay.
you get a free ticket if you put up $10.
Buy 2
Right.
get 1 free.
Right.
Buy 2 get 1 free.
Some of the plans they've got that aren't really big plans, but we have a popcorn machine here at City Hall, and that actually is owned by the Bob Group, and we just simply let them store it here. So, free popcorn at Santa's house. Is what
Free
they're-
popcorn.
Free popcorn.
Peanut night during Santa's house, and at the nativity scene.
Oh.
The Methodists just a block
Okay.
north of are gonna have a nativity scene. Probably the lights will keep you awake at night. And all the screaming and yelling will go on.
Oh.
Hope nobody steals the baby Jesus, because somebody stole the baby Jesus 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh.
How dare you?
How
if
dare
you're
you,
watching this show right
Centerville.
now, how dare you steal baby Jesus?
Yeah, but they finally got it back.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
Horse, either a horse or a wagon. No, you gotta have a horse and a wagon, don't you? To have, take trips around the square for rides.
that's
Horse
cool.
and wagon ride. Winter projects that they're thinking about is having a big WWE wrestling match right here in Centerville, or one of those where they put 2 guys in a little cage and they just kick hell out of each other, you know?
MMA.
Yeah.
That's what
Or a square dance at the VFW Hall,
Oh.
Oh yeah.
you know?
Square dancing.
Hey, very few people square dancing. No, that's not.
No, that's Doug dancing.
Yeah, that's not dancing.
Yeah.
No, it's square, like do-si-do,
Yeah.
you pass each other and circle and all that. Well, anyway, you guys don't know what it. We used to have to learn in school
How to
square
dance.
I had a dancing class in 4th grade.
Nice way to meet girls. Really?
Yeah.
Did you meet girls?
Or 5th grade.
Who knows?
And then they think they're gonna start playing bingo at the VFW Hall. Now, a lot of people.
Bingo!
There really isn't anybody around here who plays bingo anymore. Used to be the American Legion used to do it years ago, but I don't think anybody sponsors bingo anymore, so.
Huh.
They said, hey. Now, one really kind of odd thing,
Yeah.
there is a story that all the old people say is true. That one time there was a circus that came through Centerville and they had elephants.
Right.
And one of them got loose and
Okay.
ran amok. And he ran down towards the town of Darby.
Okay.
You ever heard of Darby?
No.
Anyway. And the local constabulary, constable,
Yeah.
law, shot it and killed it. And they didn't have anything that, you know, in those days, because this was like 100 years ago.
Right.
They didn't have anything big enough to move it. So they just dug a big hole right next to it, and then got a bunch of people with ropes and stuff and pulled the legs over and it fell into the pit. And they swear that's a true story, and so some people on the Bob group are trying to find where that elephant is buried.
Wow.
And they're gonna try to find like tusks and bones and stuff like that.
So we're gonna have our own
The-
archaeological dig.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
For the elephant.
Yeah.
For the elephant.
Right. That reminds me of Tim Conway. Remember Tim Conway?
I do remember Tim Conway. You wouldn't.
No,
you
you
should
forget.
YouTube him,
Yeah.
dude.
I
There's
love
gotta
him.
be some stuff out there.
We gotta get him to talk, you know, it's like, you know.
Well, you know, I try to get him to start off the show, see if he's got any
Yeah.
And I never do.
good stuff.
Yeah,
no, he
right.
did. He had
Good
good,
stuff.
he had good
Well, he
sports
works
news.
too darn hard.
He had great sports news. We had a introduction with a sports
Extravaganza.
reporter right here, like up to the show. Like that was awesome.
Yeah, let's talk about
Awesome.
Operation Santa for a minute.
Awesome.
okay?
Yes,
Yeah.
let's do that before we wrap
That's
it
a
up.
wonderful, wonderful charity, and unfortunately, there are mitten trees like all over town, and
Right,
in stores
right.
and stuff. And they tell me that there's lots of mittens left on some of these mitten trees. So, and there's not much time. It's all coordinated. The guy that just, you know,
Right.
chief of the fire department that came
Right.
in a little while ago. His family is doing the coordination and packing and all that stuff with a lot of help from other
Okay.
people.
Okay.
And, you know, they need more stuff.
Okay.
More stuff.
Jim, anything else you'd like to add today before we wrap up the show?
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
That's right, and we will see you next week on the Hey Centerville Show. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are crazy.